A motion by Bob Saget's family was granted following his sudden passing. The Full House star's wife Kelly Rizzo and his 3 daughters, Aubrey, Lara, and Jennifer, filed a lawsuit against Orange County Sheriff John Mina and the District 9 Medical Examiner's Office over a month ago. The lawsuit is in an effort to prevent the release of documents tied to Saget's death. In court documents obtained by People on Wednesday, Circuit Court Judge Vincent Chiu granted the emergency motion for a temporary injunction to Saget's family. This move will legally prohibit the case's defendants from releasing further materials tied to Saget's death records, including photographs and audio recordings. A temporary mandatory injunction is properly issued where the plaintiffs demonstrate that 1. They will suffer irreparable harm, 2. They have a clear legal right or interest in the subject matter of the suit, 3. They has no adequate remedy at law, and 4. That the public interest will not be disturbed by entry of the temporary injunction, the document reads. The court finds plaintiffs have made a preliminary showing by verified pleading of all 4 elements entitling them to a temporary injunction in this matter. The court believes the Saget family has a clear legal right or interest in the protected records as the surviving spouse and children. The injunction, while temporary, will come into effect immediately after the Saget family files a bond with the court's clerk for $1,000. This temporary injunction shall remain in effect until further order by this court, the document concludes. Brian Beaver, an attorney representing the Saget family, addressed the court's decision in a statement obtained by People. Earlier this morning, the judge granted our request for a temporary injunction to protect the Saget family's privacy, and preclude the disclosure of any photographs or videos of Mr. Saget made by the authorities during their investigation, said Beaver. We are pleased that the court focused on the human elements here, he continued. The judge was gracious and sensitive to Mr. Saget's family members, who were in attendance with me via video conference. Saget died on January 9 at age 65. At the time, his body was found in his hotel room at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, Florida, one day after he performed a stand-up set nearby. He was laid to rest 5 days later. Chief Medical Examiner Joshua Stephanie, MD, later revealed in a toxicology analysis that Saget's death was the result of blunt head trauma, ruling the manner of his passing an accident not tied to any illicit drugs or toxins. Additionally, the comedian's autopsy indicated he had severe fractures to the back of his head and around his eyes when he died. Saget was also positive for COVID-19 and taking clonazepam, a prescription drug that helps treat seizures, panic disorder and anxiety. He had aortic atherosclerosis, plaque buildup inside the wall of the aorta, cardiomegaly, an enlarged heart, and coronary artery atherosclerosis, damage or disease in the heart's major blood vessels. Recently, Saget's daughter Lara shared a note on Instagram about grief. If people only knew how much words and actions matter, how much love and respect mean, how important it is to be kind, honest, and respectful, how poisonous gossip is, how important privacy is to breathe, how we are all responsible, she wrote. Love will win regardless. I choose love, respect, compassion, and kindness. I choose to actually treat others as I would want to be treated. I choose love every time. It is the only way to take advantage of life, she continued. It is so sad to see where so many people place their focus, on pain, drama, gossip, negativity. That focus creates pain in this world and in everyone's lives. Concluding her post, Lara added, "I pray people find clarity, learn to love themselves and to honor other human beings on this planet. We all affect each other." By Dory Jackson and Chelsea White.